Motivation is a little bit of inspiration. So I think a lot of it is just putting people in a mindset of what's it going to feel like to get to the other side or to finish. And what does that look like? What does that feel like? And the more your language can make it visceral and not just intellectual, that I can feel it, not just hear it, then I think that creates a bit of inspiration. But the day to day motivation has to be much more about doing things for other people, doing things with other people. And so, whether that's like bringing in how that translates in from a workplace into a family life, into a positive change for a family, is going to do a lot more for the motivation of a person, making a colleague successful, sharing in the success of someone else. That gives sustained motivation. So I think it's a combination of inspiration and motivation. And I think some of it, the inspiration part of it, is about vision and understanding how I can articulate what happens when we accomplish our objectives. But the day to day needs to be about teams and people. And those motivations are really, they need to get into the behaviors. What do you do every day? Like, what do we do that's good for each other? How do you feel that I'm working for you every day? How do you feel like I'm trying to make your job easier, your job better? I'm trying to make us successful. Those are the sorts of things that become the behavioral habits. So what's in the regular schedule? What's in the regular review process? That's why I think that the concept of getting occasionally doing celebrations and recalibration, you start to build this tempo of things that are behavioral, because how you feel and how you think and the vision and all that sort of stuff are not as powerful as the behaviors that happen every day. I'll sum it up with the following things that I used to do. It's like, okay, you have vision, mission, objectives, all those things, but it's really much simpler than that. If you take a big group of people and everybody comes in every day to do something with their job that's innovative, that they didn't do yesterday, just a way to get that my job a little better today, you're an innovation company. Everybody doing that every day behaviorally, that's an innovation company. And then if you come in and you say, I'm going to do something kind for a teammate for which I won't get credit. And if I get credit, I'm going to do another thing kind. And I'm going to do this in an unseen way. That's culture. There's nothing that you need to do to define culture more than simply have people come in every day and do one thing for a teammate for which they won't get credit. And the third thing is that individual development is about someone coming in and taking some time every day. Meditate, pray, read something, get better, become better yourself every day. You take those three things and you compare them to any vision, mission, this sort of big picture stuff with fancy words, and say behaviorally, if we just come in, innovate, help each other out, and I'm making myself better every day, that every day is going to yield more than great words on a poster board that you hang up that make it look like that you have divine wisdom.